Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, we are Group F, and now we will presenting about performance measurements. The member of Group F is Ahmad Hikami, that is me, and my partner Zhulvira Syafitri. Performance measurements interest highly involved among organizations which are increasingly seeking for tools that leads to process optimization, efficiency, and competitive. The top managements become more involved as well. Operating levels. Organization strategy are now designed to promote its development in measures that will lead to action for target achievement. The goal of performance measurements is strategy implementation and repair mechanism. In setting up such systems, senior management select measures that best represent the company's strategy. This measure can be seen as current and future critical success factor. The strategy success depends on its soundness. A performance measurement system is simply a mechanism that improves the likelihood the organization will implement its strategy successfully. There are two ways of performance measurements. First is management audit and second is balanced scorecard. Management audit is an orderly and systematic tool used to assess the efficiency and effectiveness of units within an organization. There is no difference between management audit and internal audit, but in management audit, we have more focus on the management sector. And then balanced scorecard. Balanced scorecard is a method for measuring and assessing a company's performance by measuring for perspective that we will discuss it in next slide. Okay, now we go to the subject in management audit. There are 6 common subjects in management audit. The first is management and human resource development. Second, marketing. Third, finance. The fourth, production. Fifth, R&D or research and development, and the last is MIS or management information system. There are 4 benefits of audit management. First is manage organizational operations effectively and efficiently, assisting decision making, identify employee training and development needs, provide a basis for customer distribution. And now we go to balanced scorecard. The balanced scorecard is an example of a performance measurement system. Like I have said before, in balanced scorecard there are 4 perspectives. First is financial, the second customer, the third is internal business, and the last is innovation and learning. The application of balanced scorecard is the first, determining strategies, the second, determining the size of the strategy, unifying a defined size into a management system. The last, study size and result regularly. In the table is an example of metrics in balanced scorecard. Actually, in balanced scorecard, we made a matrix in every perspective. Like financial have their own metric, customer, innovation and learning, and internal business. But for the example, we made them on one matrix. So the matrix contains strategy objective and result size, and it will help us to determine how much strategy score. For the example, financial, we made a strategy objective that is rising financial returns, and the result size is increase in market share. So we can make a score for this strategy by looking at the increase in market share, and the rest you can see in the table. Now we go on in interactive control that will be explained by my partner Zhulvira Syafitri.
And next, I will explain about interactive control. The main role of management control is to assist in the implementation of the strategy. The strategy chosen defines the key success factors that are central to the design and operation of the control system. The end result is a successful strategy implementation. In a fast-changing and dynamic environment, creating a learning organization is essential for the survival of the company. Learning organization refers to the ability of employees of an organization to learn to adapt to environmental changes in sustainable manner. The main purpose of interactive control is to facilitate the creation of a learning organization. While a key success factor is critical in the design of a control system for implementing the chosen strategy, strategic uncertainty guides the interactive use of a set of management control information in developing new strategies. Strategic uncertainty is a fundamental shift in the environment that may interfere with the rules that an organization operates today. And then, interactive control has the following characteristics. First, a group of management control information regarding the strategic uncertainty faced by the business becomes the focal point. Second, senior executives take such information seriously. Third, managers at all levels of the organization focus their attention on the information generated by the system. Fourth, bosses, subordinates, and co-workers meet to interpret and discuss implications and information for future strategic initiative. And the last, meetings are held in the form of debates and challenges to the data and underlying assumptions and appropriate actions. And then, companies should monitor the following technological discontinuities. The first, the growth of the internet and e-commerce has potential implications for many companies. Some of the specific things that need to be monitored include growth in the number of internet users, expansion of broadband communications, a point-and-click interface appears, the increasing power of computer and communication technology, growth in cellular communications for both telephone and internet access, and development and use of speech recognition technology and machine-based language translation technology that allows people to speak or write in different languages in order to communicate with each other at the same time. And then the second is the centering technology will have the following impacts. The first impact is the convergence of sound, data, image has implications for company operating in the consumer electronics, telecommunications, and computer products industries. The integration of chemical and digital technology has an impact on companies. The hardware and software mix has an impact on companies. And the advent of plant engineering and biotechnology is opening up opportunities for companies in the life science. And the third is miniaturization can open up opportunities for producers of electronic devices and household appliances. And the fourth, the shift from physical goods to services is rapidly transforming the automotive industry and durable goods businesses. And then, the following discontinuity caused by globalization has the potential to create new opportunities. First is liberalization. The regulation and privatization have the potential to create large new customer segments in emerging markets. Second, new competitors from emerging markets could become global players in the future. Interactive control is not a separate system, rather it is an integral part of the management control system. Some management control information helps managers think of new strategies. A subsystem must meet the following conditions before it can be used as an interactive control system. First is the data in the subsystem must be unambiguous and easy to understand and interpret. Second, the subsystem must contain data on strategic uncertainty. And the last, the data in the subsystem should help the company to develop new strategies. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.